Hi guys, I'm Ian again. Alright, so this is section 2.1.2, special right triangles. So sometimes you might be asked to do special right triangles, like there are like 45 degree angles, and special right triangles like 30, 60, 90 triangles. So these triangles for this, you don't have to do Pythagoras term because it takes too long to do because of the formulas we're gonna do it on today is like you're gonna do it in a second or two. You're gonna figure out the sides in a second or two. So yeah, that's easy. You can do Pythagoras theorem for this, but sometimes on a question you might be asked a specific value, or they don't want it into decimal. They want the specific value of that side. So it might be hard to find out the specific value because uh, I don't know how I don't know how to find that value, but it would be hard and it would take so long, like so long. So yeah, by specific value I mean like if it's 2 into square root of 2 or 5 into square root of 2, so like that. So for this, 45 degree angles, 90 degree angles are the easiest one. You're gonna learn it in a second. Alright, so for this. Alright, so 90 degree angles are the easiest because they're really simple. So let's just say the value of A is equals to 5. Uh, so the opposite of 45 degree angles are 5. They're gonna be the same value because they have the same angle. And because this one's gonna be 5 too. And the opposite of 90 degree angle is gonna be 5 into to the square root of 2. So this is for every 45, 90 degree angle or triangle. I don't have any problems to give you on this. If I do it 2.5, like if I change it to um, if I change it to 2.5, it's gonna be this one's gonna be 2.52, and this one's gonna be 2.5 into 2.5 into the square root of 2. So these are really simple, I would say. You don't really need to know much worry about this. Just remember the opposite of 90 degree angle is going to be this a to the square root of 2. This is for 45, 90 degree angle. Also, I forgot to mention this or tell you this in the last video. But like if a triangle has the longest side, if the triangle has the biggest angle, like in this case, the right triangle has the biggest side, that is 90. For Pythagoras term, the opposite of 90 is going to be the biggest value. The opposite side of 90 degree angle is going to be the biggest value. So let's just imagine 2, the 2, 3, 1. So 2 squared would be 4, 3 squared would be 9, 9 plus 4 would be 13, 9 plus 4 would be 13, and the square, actually, let's do 5 and 6. 5 squared would be, uh, it's going to be too complicated, I'm sorry. But yeah, just remember the opposite of 90 degree angle is going to be the biggest side in the case of right triangle. You can apply this term, you can apply this term you can apply this thing in like any type of triangle, obtuse, acute, or any type of triangle you're trying to solve. All right. Um, for 30-60 triangle, these are really easy too. So let's just say the opposite of 30 degree. The opposite side of 30 degree angle is let's just say it's 5. Let's consider it's 5. So the opposite of 90 degree angle would be 2 into 5. So that's going to be 10. And the opposite of 60 degree angle would be 10 multiplied by to the square root of 3. So yeah, these are easy. If I'm gonna give you any problem on this, let's just say let's just say the value of A for 30, 60, 90 degree is, let's just say it's 12. What's going to be the value of A? Or what's going to be the value of A? Or, yeah, okay, wait. What's going to be the value of A? This is B. Let's just call it B. And you can call it C. This is not Pythagoras theorem, so it doesn't matter. I'm just doing this for the word problem. So if the value of A is 12, what is the value of B? The value of B is 24, of course, because it's 2 multiplied by 12. And the value of C is going to be 12 multiplied by square root of 3. So that's it. If in a problem like this, you're asked to solve for the value of C, you're just going to mention 12. Let's just say if in the combo quiz they ask you the value of C, you're just going to say it's the value, like imagine the value of A is 16. And the value of C is going to be 16 to the square, 16 multiplied by square root of 3. Not the exact value that is like, let's calculate it into, so if you find it to the through the Pythagoras theorem, it's going to be 27.71281292. They're not asking that. They don't care about that. If you do write this in a problem or in the solution, they're going to mark it wrong. They're going to mark it wrong. So do not do a Pythagoras theorem on that. Do not. I'm saying, remember these. Like, these are so easy. You can like literally remember them. And that's pretty much it. Let's just do one more problem. For 45, 45 degree, 45, 45, 90 degree, if the value of A is 60, what is the value of the opposite side of 90 degree angle? Pretty easy. 60 multiplied by square root of 2. For 30, 60, 90 degree angle, let's just say the value of A is 2.5 or 2.7. What is the value of B? The value of B would be 2 multiplied by 2.7, so it's going to be 5.4. Exactly, 5.4. And the value of C is going to be 2.7 to the square root of 3. All right, I hope you enjoyed this lesson, and good luck on your decathlon competition or combo quiz or any tests. See you guys later.